What's good, prodbyt, back with another video. In today's one, I'm going to be doing a minimal / budget friendly producer bedroom setup guide, setup tool, whatever. Yeah, just going to be doing that, showing you lot my setup, very minimal, very budget friendly, and yeah, just talk through all my gear, what I use, what I think about it, and how I was working before versus now, because all of this gear is relatively new. I've got it within the last month, and I've been started producing now a year. I started this time last year, lockdown. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so let me first show you the setup. First and foremost, we have the desk area. Got my laptop here. I'll put the specs on the camera for any geeks out here that want to know, but yeah, it's not really that much. It's not a crazy powerful laptop, but it gets the job done. Then we got the Focusrite 2i2, and we've got my microphone over here, which is the Audio-Technica AT2020. So yeah, and then this is the Focusrite Solo over here. Yeah, this is not a MIDI keyboard. It's just I don't know how many keys, probably like, I don't know, but it's fairly big. But the thing is, I don't use this piano. Age like 12 or 13, I got this piano. It doesn't even have like velocity changing. Like when I press the keys, like if I was to press this, like it stays at the same velocity. It doesn't like play louder or softer depending on how hard or soft you play the keys. I do everything on my keyboard because yeah, it's just easier for me. Even it's like my second desk basically. I'm even in the process of wanting to buy a MIDI keyboard. My most recent addition to the crew would be my Focusrite. Initially, I wanted the 2i2. I got this secondhand off of eBay. Gotta save your money. I was gonna say peace. Let me not talk in London slang on here. But yeah, you gotta save your money. I got the Solo because the 2i2, I bidded about over 10 different 2i2s and I kept on losing. So I settled for the Solo, which I was finally able to get. And plus it was cheaper, so I wasn't really complaining. You know, I don't really need the 2 inputs. To be honest, I don't have any other instruments I'm trying to input here. I just need it for my mic and my headphones. I use that now to plugged in via my XLR cable all the way in to my AT2020 microphone. I'm not actually using the audio right now. I'm using the audio off of my phone, but it's even backwards in it. But this is it. It even tells you the back is there. Looks like that. Now this is a condenser microphone, which means that all the sound picks up from the front and nowhere else. I'm gonna let you guys hear it. You can probably hear it in my previous video. That was the first time I used it in the previous video. That whole video is recorded with this mic, but I'm gonna give you a little test as well in this video so you can hear how it sounds. I watched hundreds of reviews before I bought it, and it seems to be, especially when you use this air switch with this mic, it really sounds like the Rode NT1A, which everyone talks about. I got this secondhand off eBay. In fact, it was brand new. I got this brand new off eBay for £60. My DT990 Pros, 250 ohms. These are open back headphones, studio headphones. I asked this as a gift for my birthday. I actually bought the full version of FL Studios last November, the producer edition, up until last month before I bought my mic and my Focusrite. I was just working with my laptop and these headphones, and before my birthday I was working with my laptop and some earphones, wired earphones. I'm sure you can recognize from my first videos. I was using this as my mic, as my headphones to make beats. I was using these for everything, and then they broke on me. Sorry, I just came up my stairs. I don't want to disturb my family with big loud monitors anyway, so these open back headphones are really good for replicating that experience as sound leaks out and sound also comes in, rather than closed back headphones, which can sometimes kind of distort the realism of things like kicks. The lightest of taps, I can hear it. I suggest these open back speakers if you either can't afford monitors right now or just can't be playing music out loud like that. When I want to test my music on a speaker, I use this Soundcore 2, my trusty Bluetooth speaker, which I bought 2 years ago, 3 or 2 years ago, so, and just to listen to music, Anchor Soundcore 2, this is what it's called. Yeah, this, I just originally bought this just to have to play music in my room, and now it has become, since I decided I wanted to pick up making music, it has become my monitors, to say so. I know it's not an accurate representation because I know it boosts the bass and things like that, but you know what, most people listen to music on Bluetooth speakers anyway, so it's just like, obviously eventually I would like to get studio monitors. So that is my setup, that is what I'm using. But yeah, let's get into making this beat. I'm feeling an alternative kind of beat today, a trap type beat. I'm feeling something very different basically. So yeah, catch you in FL Studios.
Please do wait,
I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go dash that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Them niggas pull up, yeah. I smash that drop, then pull up bitch. My bitch the Flacco, watch me pull up, take your chain, little bitch. Yeah. I'm on Devo lit. I'm on Migo lit. I'm on Kilo lit. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me dash that bitch. Then I pass that bitch. Got the bitch. Got one for the zip. Got that band. Got one for my lit. I'm on Migo lit. I'm on Kilo lit. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me thrash that bitch. Then I pass that bitch. I'm on my dog. Fight my dog. Yeah. Shoot my dog. Yeah. I want you to die.
Judging by the sounds I'm using, is going towards trap playboicarti type of sound. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so just mapping it out. Adding a little preview of the sound so far. Gonna add in some more notes though. Make it a full 8 bars, or even more than 8 bars, like I don't know, 16 bars. just recording in notes there. Now I'm using the pencil tool to fine shape it and get it accurate. Also putting in some lower notes, some bassier notes to fill it out and match the rest of the flow. Just adding some pizzazz at the end of this 16-bar chord thing melody. You can see I'm switching the chords that don't sound right. Deleting stuff, switching it about. Alright, onto the, just showing you the effects that I'm adding to it, some EQ, and I wanted it to sound very much more high-endy, so less lower frequencies, more high frequencies, and then adding the phaser just for added, you know, extra effect. Change up from the original sound. Yeah. Adding a stereorizer to widen the sound. Now we're on the hats. This is the effects, just cutting out the low end. Adding a snare as well. I change a lot of these instruments just to get a sound selection is a bit trash in the beginning, then I change it up later on. Just trying to get the ideas out. Open hat, just for extra effect there. That's the pattern of the open hat, and now the effects. Just cutting out the lows again. Just getting the ideas out while I have them quickly. You can see I'm boosting the snare, trying to make it louder. Trying to make that snare loud. What else? Yeah. Normalizing. Now we're onto the 808s. Boosting it a bit. Does it sound good? Add the clipper, gives it that extra vibration. Now I'm just recording in the notes. Very messy, but this is how I just get my ideas down quickly. Yeah. Here I've simplified the melody a bit as well. The 808 pattern, I simplified it later on. And now I'm just copying that pattern onto the kick, so the kick can hit at the same time as the 808. Yep. That's the kick. I'm showing you boosted the kick a bit and added a soft clipper at the end. But yeah, that's how I make my playboicarti type beat. I hope you enjoyed the quick setup tour as well. It was just a quick one, quick beat, quick setup guide. See you guys in the next one.
Lil' boy hit like bleach. Lil' boy did my bitch.